It is good, guys. It's your boy Darian, man. Back at it again with another review. Today we got Japanese breakfast for Melancholy Brunettes and Sad Woman. Amen. Little quick side note. I don't think I'll review it. Yeah, I probably won't review it. My Dear Melancholy. I don't know, the weekend. It was a pretty cool little EP. That's the last time I reviewed anything with Melancholy in it. I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, now we're back with another melancholy joint. And this time it is a Japanese breakfast. Now, I, back in the day, did review every single one of their projects. Um, and maybe I might go back and review some of them. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a big Japanese breakfast low fan, not gonna lie. I have not disliked one of their projects yet. And honestly, I think this is their best project. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This is their best project. Um, so apparently they have, I don't, perfume. I forgot what the second. I'm so sorry. Correct me. I just got it from Professor Sky. Shout out to Professor Sky. I watched his video yesterday. I'm gonna try to get some notes on him, that I remember of him talking about this because I think it's kind of important to maybe possibly talk about it. But I'm not gonna get the whole video because he made a whole hour video. Y'all can go watch that if y'all want to get a better review. Whatever, get an actual educated review. I make bad reviews. I make mid reviews. But I just want to talk about what I like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's what I like. But yeah, I guess perfume something. I forgot what the second part is. They have this producer who I forgot his name is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, I forgot his name, but he did most of the production on this album. And guy producer basically makes like kind of countrified, like different like 70s types of like production. And I loved it. I loved it on this album. I think this is the most intriguing and the most creative album I think Japanese Breakfast has made their whole career. It's super different from the last album, except I think Orlando in Love. I think that track is probably the one song that I think is basically kind of like a Jubilee, kind of like, I could put that in Jubilee. I don't know how it would fit in there, I'll be honest with you, but it fits the production and the aesthetic and the style. Her vocals sound a lot similar to Jubilee, to be honest with you. Um, and yeah, that's like the only song. But besides that, the rest of the album, it really is its own production, its own way that Japanese breakfast puts on, they really let the production do most of the talking on the album in my eyes. But maybe that's because I only listened to it once, and I'll be honest with you, like the second half of the album, I don't really even really be listening to what the lyrics or what they're talking about because the production is so over their vocals to the point where I really can't even understand what the vocalist is saying. But overall, I still love it. I think it's a beautiful album. I think it's an album perfect for you to honestly, it might be a good one to sleep to. Not just in terms of being boring, but in terms of just like having and like imagining or just maybe just closing your eyes, maybe even just looking up at the stars. It's really a beautiful, well, I mean, it's made for sad women, so it is kind of depressing. But it is a beautiful album, though. It is a beautiful album. Only track I don't like is Honey Water. I felt like that production wise, that one was the very lackluster track. Um, it really didn't do much for me. But yeah, let me see if I can remember any. Okay, so I guess most of this is really touching on her relationship with her father, the vocalist, and how it's there's a lot of fucked up, like, I mean, I guess there's a lot of patching, a lot of like, trying to fix everything within it. Obviously her mother died. Talked about that a lot on Jubilee, and this one's mostly based on her father and trying to, find happiness in her own life through different ways. I don't know. I'm be honest with you. I don't. I forgot the whole review. There's a lot of like a bunch of different shit that Professor Sky talked about, but that's basically the album. It's mostly based on her father. That one was based on shout out to Little Girl. I mean, she talked about her early days in Malaysia. I loved Little Girl. That's the best track in my opinion on this album too, because like it was so sad. Like the production is so good. It's so beautiful. It's so like mesmerizing, but it's also so depressing. talking about your past and when you were little and the times you had with your parents and stuff like that. So it's just it is honestly the most sad track on here. Here is Someone is a good opener. It's pretty enjoyable. The chorus doesn't come till the late half. Good production. Mega Circuit is another banger. It's a really good track. I'm trying to remember. Again, all I can really tell you about each of these tracks is that the production is beautiful and everything. And the chorus isn't really the prominence of each of these songs. You really just got to get lost in the production because, and also her vocals. When she hits some beautiful vocals, that's you can get lost in that. Again, I need more listens on this. I just know I love it though on the first listen, and I'm probably gonna keep loving it as I listen to it more. Picture Window, another banger. Men in Bars featuring Jeff Bridges. I guess he's a part of a movie or something, and they were supposed to get someone else because this whole album has a lot of different things correlated to it, whether it's like through novels or scriptures and stuff like that. Either way, Men in Bars really tackling um the sad part. This is one thing I do get. The one woman falling for the sad people in the bars, or the not just the sad people in the bars, but the men in the bars that be a little different, that be just on their masculine shit, and they kind of go through hell with them, right? Jeff Bridges did amazing on this. I think it's a beautiful duet. I think it's a really good song. Winter in LA, another great song. Single, obviously, I listened to that one before. Same with Orlando in Love. It's a good song. It's a really good song. It's pretty adorable. I feel like it does give that winter aspect within the production. And yeah, and then Magic Mountain to end it off is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to close off the album. And in a way, it does kind of feel like a Magic Mountain because once again, the production is so elegant and beautiful. It makes you feel like you kind of are on a Magic Mountain. But overall, I think this has another kind of it low key is a runner for my album of the year. Um, I already have two album of the years. I mean, I knew Japanese Breakfast was gonna make a great album, but I'm being honest with you, this is a little unexpected. I just love the way this album really is different from Jubilee though, because like I think the vocalist really lets the production do most of the talking, and she just kind of puts her vocals on some of the songs to like add and to make it a little bit more enjoyable here and there, but she really lets the production kind of just seduce you, honestly. I don't know why I want to use the word seduce, but I'll just use the word seduce because why not? Yeah, it's a really good album if you're really into production and just how it can really make you lose yourself in a train of thought. Or maybe even make you cry, because I'm not gonna lie, some of it is so beautiful you might want to, shed a tear or something. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Your boy is out. Peace.